Welcome back. Now, quick recap. In the first video, we covered the monthly, weekly, and daily time frames and how we use those in our analysis. In the last video, we covered how to identify the bias and the trend. And the next thing you want to do after that is look for key areas of support and resistance and round numbers, which is what we're going to cover in this video. Now, before we look at our first stock, I want to briefly explain what support and resistance is. And it's simply an area where price struggles to break above a certain level, which would be considered resistance, or price struggles to break below a certain level and bounces back to the upside, which would be considered support. Now, with that being said, there are areas where price tends to find support and resistance, and this includes places such as round numbers, moving averages, and any previous areas of support and resistance that may not necessarily be at a round number or moving average. Okay, now we'll start out by looking at our first stock, which is Square Incorporated, ticker symbol SQ. Looking at the weekly time frame first, we can see price found strong resistance at this area right here, which is a round number and also considered the half figure 50, which you will see is a very strong area of support and resistance. Now, after price reached the half figure 50, we had this deep drawdown with a period of consolidation, and price definitely struggled for quite some time around this level before continuing to the upside. Looking at the daily time frame, and I forgot to mention, everything highlighted in the yellow is simply an area of support and resistance that I wanted to make more noticeable. So as you can see here, price struggled around a round number, $60, before drawing down and going through this period of consolidation. Price finally broke up, found a new area of resistance right around the round number 70, came back to the downside, as you can see, had retested this previous area of resistance, which is now turned into support before continuing to the upside. And now, as you can see, this most recent area of resistance at the round number 70 has recently turned into support, as well as finding support at the 20 moving average before continuing to the upside. Now you can see here a round number acted as resistance. Here, round number acted as support. Round number acted as resistance. Moving average acted as support. And right here, a round number as a previous level of resistance along with a 20 moving average acted as support. The next stock we'll be looking at is Fortinet Incorporated, ticker symbol FTNT, which has been shown in a recent video. Looking at the monthly time frame highlighted here in the yellow, we can see that price found resistance at, once again, the round number 50 or the half figure 50, and went through this long period of consolidation before just recently breaking out and moving further to the upside. Looking at the weekly time frame, this is just another view of price finding resistance at the half figure 50 before going through this long period of consolidation. Now right here you can see that price found support at the 50 moving average. Around here, price found zonal support around the 200 moving average. Price also found support once more at the 200 moving average. Then you can see here that price found support at the 50 moving average. Looking at the daily time frame, you can see that price found strong support at the 20 and 50 moving average highlighted here. Price once again found support at the 50 moving average. Right here you can see that price found resistance around the round number 60, broke above the round number 60, and then retested multiple times, finding support before continuing to the upside. The next stock we'll be looking at is Nike Incorporated, ticker symbol NKE. Looking at the monthly time frame, we can see here that price found resistance at the round number 40. Price then found resistance around the round number 50 or the half figure 50. Broke above the half figure 50, retested, found support at the half figure 50, and then continued to the upside. Now we'll go ahead and skip over to the daily chart on this stock. As you can see here, price found strong resistance at the round number 70, which then turned into support. Price retested the zonal area at the round number 70 along with the 50 moving average, gapped up, found support at this previous resistance around $75, $76, and this area held strong before price continued back to the upside. The next stock we'll be looking at is Centene Corporation, ticker symbol CNC. We'll go ahead and skip over to the weekly time frame. As you can see here, price found strong resistance at the round number 80, followed by this long period of consolidation. Price broke above the round number 80, retested, found support, found a new level of resistance at the figure 100, broke above, retested, and found support at the figure 100 before continuing to the upside. Next, we'll have a look at the daily time frame. This just shows where price had found strong resistance at the figure 100, broke above, found a new level of resistance around the round number 110, retested the figure 100, found support, and then broke above this level of resistance, found support once more, and then as you can see through the rest of this current trend, price respected the 20 moving average, finding support at it throughout the entire wave of this bullish rise right here. Now I hope after going through this series of stocks, the idea of support and resistance and round numbers makes a lot more sense. The market just doesn't move randomly up or down. There's definitely a purpose behind the movement, and having the idea of support and resistance in your back pocket can take your trading a long way. So I encourage you and highly recommend looking at charts on your own and just simply observing how round numbers act as key areas of support and resistance along with the moving averages themselves as well. Thank you for watching.